Okay, so we've been looking at evidences for, arguments for, proof of, whatever way you want to describe that the Bible is indeed reliable. We're laying the foundation. We have shown that truth does exist. What's the point of arguing if the Bible's true, if there's no such thing as truth? We showed last week that God does indeed exist. We looked at the cosmological, the teleological argument, and the argument from morality. And it clearly showed that there is a being beyond us. And so this week we're looking at, are miracles possible? Because the challenge people bring is that the Bible is packed full of things that are impossible. These things do not happen. Animals don't talk, dead people don't get up, waters don't part, virgins don't give birth. Just ridiculous stuff that there's no way this could be possible, so obviously it can't be true. Well, so now we're checking on that. Are miracles possible? See, the skeptical view is that a miracle is a violation of the laws of nature. But in the Bible, a miracle is a sign from God. It demonstrates the power of God. The person who is doing the miracle, it shows that they are speaking for God. And so in the Bible, a miracle is a sign. But what is the greatest miracle in the Bible? You're talking about, are miracles possible? Well, then let's forget all the little ones. What's the biggest one? What's the number one miracle in the Bible? That is creation. If Genesis 1:1 is true, then the rest of the other miracles in the Bible are at least plausible. Okay, people say that a miracle is a violation of the laws of nature. But in Colossians 1:17, it says that in him all things hold together. If God wants to increase, decrease, turn off, or alter something, one of the laws of nature, he certainly is able and free to do so. He made it. He sustains it. It goes because he makes it go. And if he wants to alter that a little bit for a specific purpose, he can. It's child's play. He spoke the universe into existence. It is no big thing for him to do that. But they'll claim, some people, skeptics might claim that the existence of miracles, well, they create chaos and they make science impossible. How can we really know anything if all this random stuff can happen all the time? Well, first off, we just mentioned, it doesn't happen all the time. If you look in the Bible, the miracles are grouped around three basic places: Moses, the Old Testament prophets, and Jesus and the apostles. Why are they there? Because at those specific times, God had a specific message that he was conveying to the people, and the miracles are the sign that says, here's my guy. Listen to this guy. Here's the thing. Miracles, by definition, are unusual events. If they happened all the time, they wouldn't be miraculous. The very fact that they are unusual and impossible is what makes them a sign of God's power. And the fact that God does an unusual or an unnatural thing only proves that there is a standard for usual and natural in the first place. Miracles don't push out science. They don't deny the ability to learn things and study the universe, because God doesn't act in an irrational way. Miracles are not random. They serve a purpose. God's purpose, to demonstrate his power as a sign for his sermon. Miracles display the message. They call attention to and show what is of God. Are miracles possible? If Genesis 1:1 is true, and we showed that it is, God does exist, this universe had a beginning, he spoke it into existence out of nothing. And if that happened, all these other miracles are child's play for the creator of the universe.